Hey everybody, Chad with Nobody Else's Auto. Thanks for stopping by tonight. I'm going to show you some of the stuff that I've had sitting around for a while. We've been so focused on showing you all the stuff in the new yard because there's so many cars over there that I've really neglected showing you a lot of the stuff that we've already had here for a long time. And all this stuff's going to get shuffled around as I start integrating the inventory. So I wanted to show you some of this stuff now so you can get a look at it. And lots of stuff here that we just kind of forgotten to show you because we've been so worried about the new yard. So we're going to start mixing some of this stuff in, and so you can catch some of that stuff too before we start integrating all of it together. So we're going to do a little bit of Mopar stuff tonight. Working in one of our Mopar section right here, starting off with a little 46 to 48 era Plymouth. This is just a basic four-door. The car is missing a lot of pieces, but I do have a lot of 46 to 48 Plymouths in stock. 2 doors and 4 doors. Even got some convertible parts for a 46 to 48 Plymouth in stock. So, you know, don't hesitate to give me a call, even though this car looks a little rough. Got a lot of that stuff in stock available. Even right there leaning there in between the cars is a trunk lid for a 48 Plymouth coupe. So lots of that stuff around. Next, we've got a little Duster, a little mid-70s there, a Plymouth Duster. Still lots of good pieces left on that car. Next we've got here is a really cool car. There's just not much left of it. 1951 Chrysler Imperial. These were the first cars that had the 331 Hemi in them. This car I've sold a lot of parts off of. It's been around for a really long time. Actually shipped the Hemi out of this car to Alaska a few years ago, believe it or not. Someone needed one for a 51 Chrysler up there, so that engine went to Alaska, believe it or not. Kind of crazy. Next we got another little Duster, little mid-70s Plymouth Duster here as well. We'll come on around the corner and then we'll start on the next row. We've got the remains of a 1970 Dodge Challenger. Car's been heavily stripped and cut on. However, if you do need structure patches, and a lot of these cars do, you know, this shell is obviously too far gone to fix, but there's still a lot of good structure that could be cut out of this body to fix another car. So even though this car is really rough and heavily stripped, there's still a lot of stuff there that could be used to save another shell. So sitting in front of the Challenger, we got a 1949 Dodge 4-door. Sold a few pieces off this car, but overall a lot of good stuff left on it. Still mostly intact. A lot of trim left on it. Grill's still in it. Shoot, even got the original hubcaps and trim rings still on it. 1949 Dodge Meadowbrook. Kind of a neat old car. Kind of work our way around the Dodge here. We've got a 1952 Plymouth Cambridge. Once again, another 4-door. And I've sold several pieces off this car, but pretty solid old car. Still a lot of good sheet metal there. A lot of things still left available. So even though some of this stuff looks rough, once it's flat, it's gone forever. So we still keep it around because there's always those little knick-knack pieces that somebody's going to need for their restoration. Next to that, we've got another 49 Dodge. Sold a lot of the front clip off of this one, but obviously still got a lot of it left on the last one we just looked at as well. So if you're doing a 49 Dodge, lots of parts in stock for those as well. Next to the 49 Dodge, got a little 67 Plymouth, or excuse me, 67 Dodge Dart. Sold some sheet metal off of this car. Still a lot of salvageable pieces left on it. Once again, these little 2-door darts are getting tough to find. The parts are getting hard to find. Even though this car is nowhere near complete, definitely worth keeping around. I know there's a lot of people that need stuff for these and hard to find the pieces. Last one we're going to catch on this video, 1953 Dodge. This is just a 4-door. Sold a few pieces of trim off of it. Still a lot of stuff here. You know, the grill, the bumpers, a lot of the trim, a lot of the dash pieces still in this car. And we'll go ahead and pop the hood and show you under there because it's got kind of a neat feature under there. Still got the original Red Ram Hemi in this car. So this car is pretty complete, pretty decent shape, a lot of good stuff there. So that's what we've got for you tonight. Hope you enjoyed it. Like I said, I'll try to start mixing some more of this stuff in. And we've got it all over here. We've just kind of ignored a lot of it, and I apologize. I need to be bringing you guys some more of that. I've had some requests for some of this stuff, and need to start showing you more of that, as well as the stuff in the new yard. So as always, appreciate you stopping by tonight. Really means a lot. You took a few minutes out of your evening to hang out with me. Check out what we've got going on. If you're on Facebook, please share the video with your friends. Invite them to like the page. Have them come hang out with us. If you're on YouTube, please subscribe to my channel. Check out all my other videos with old cars, trucks, memorabilia. That's all I know, so that's about all we can do. So have a lot of fun doing it. Appreciate you guys stopping by. If you do have specific questions about vehicles or parts, just give me a call. The numbers are on the page, 620-786-4428. The only way I can know what you're trying to accomplish with your build is if we have that conversation, and it doesn't take long on the phone, so I know exactly what car you've got, what model you've got, where you're going with your build, and exactly what pieces you need. Texts and emails are just never clear enough to do it. So as always, appreciate you stopping by. Got any questions, give me a call, and I'm glad you made it by tonight. Hope you enjoyed the video. Stay tuned. We got lots more cool stuff to look at. Thanks for watching, everybody.